to the Alexandrian Codex. I'm Alex. This is still FTL. And hopefully, we're a bit more lucky this time. Hit random ship, we got the Osprey. This is a pretty decent ship. Wait, if I hit random ship, whatever... Oh, it will sometimes go to variant ships, not just A. Okay, so, same deal as last time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll stick with them. Bravis again! Alright, alright, alright. All's fair in FTL and war. So I can jump around that way. I kind of want to go for the Nebula first, just because they tend to be freebie zones, but I don't know. I don't know. Rebel ship had been patrolling the region. As soon as you arrive, it begins its assault. They're going to teleport over. Oop, there they are. Just stand the weapons. They can deal with that. Deal with that. Was it a mistake buying the cloak so early on last time? You know, I don't think it was. The cloak saved us a lot of damage, but then again, it also may have been better invested into something else. Other weapons? It might have been a mistake going so heavy on such a single gun heavy run, particularly when we couldn't necessarily guarantee that the gun would fire. Ship explodes, giving us loot. Oh, hopefully this time we don't lose a whole bunch of crew to stupid circumstances, which is kind of unavoidable, admittedly. But I had an FTL run off screen. I was joking with Cora that I was doing it to see if I'm actually terrible at this or not, or if it's just bad luck when I'm streaming. And it looks a lot like bad luck when I'm streaming, because I did really well and I won with a ship I had never won with before. I don't know. I don't know. Easy to complain. Okay, now we can target their actual weapon systems. Get that fire under control. I know our oxygen is offline, so we're not replacing the oxygen that we're losing here, but that's okay. They hit us way more than I would have liked. They also took the weapons offline. Okay, so you need to run in there immediately, and you need to run in there immediately to try to get that fixed before all the oxygen drains out of the room, because it's gonna be hard for me to get more oxygen over here with all the doors open. Good, you're good. Okay, close the doors. And once this has oxygen, you can go in there to repair it. Debbie and Block could go down, but they don't need to. Sophia and Kletskin has a wonderful name, are the only two who are damaged who need the medbay anyhow, so they're the only ones that needed to be involved in the repairs. Let's go. Advanced automated rebel ship. It's a scout. Attack it to get to the storage cache. Let's concentrate on the weapons first. You know, I guess it's possible, and there's an achievement I don't have related to waiting until really late in the game to get into your first combat, but there's no real advantage to holding off, because fighting is one of the only ways you get resources. Boom. Bang bang, you're dead. Okay, investigate the station. It was abandoned, you find nothing useful. Thanks, game. Thanks. You fumble across a forward scout. Their FTL starts charging immediately. They have weapons and a drone. This is gonna be rough. I'm concentrating on their engines and piloting to start out with, but they don't have to make any such suboptimal targeting off the bat. They can hit whatever the fuck they want. Don't hit weapons. Don't hit weapons. Shit. Okay, they're destroyed. That could have gone worse. Breaks apart. The fleet doesn't get warned. Block, you go to heal. Debbie, you're fine. Sophia, you're fine. Kletskin, you're fine. Block is now healed up. Okay, there's nothing all too special up here. I'm gonna jump down here, then here. Strange vessel approaches. Digital message. This is an automated merchant. Refill this vessel with fuel and it will supply you with drones. I have no desire for drones. Fuel, on the other hand, I need. Great, an ion storm. You arrive in the middle of a plasma storm. Sorry, plasma, not ion. Despite the harsh conditions, a rebel scout seems to be waiting for you. Fucking delightful. Let's get a shields online. Let's target their weapons. Who needs oxygen? Hello? You maybe fuck off? After this fires once, I'm gonna deactivate it. Gonna activate that and gotta get oxygen online. Okay, there we go. Debbie can go back to shields, though I doubt Debbie will need to. As they don't have guns and they won't have guns. So long as I keep on blasting them. Kletskin can go back to piloting. With the power offline, I can now take the other crystal gun, turn it on, have both of them concentrate on their weapons. We should be a-okay to go. Now, a smart or desperate player would just start teleporting over at this point. We will not accept your surrender. You'll be dead. Deactivate these. Get loot. And this online. Get our shields online. Let's jump to this distress call. Yeah? Yeah, I guess so. Once you arrive at the location, thanks for responding. Our FTL navigation is on haywire. Yeah, lead them to their destination. We got a quest marker on our map. Let's go do that then. I guess I should have turned these systems online, but it's okay. Ship you were escorting thanks you. They patched up some of our hull. Oh, and it's a shop. How about that? So, do you have better weapons? But you have an automated reloader. Automated reloader. Cooldown between weapon shots is improved by 10%. That's amazing. Let's fix everything. Let's sell Crystal Vengeance. Let's buy Luanti. Well, do I want an NG or a Rockman more? Rockmen are immune to fire. NG have some cool stuff going on. I think I want Rockman more. Let's have Rockman operate the doors. Rockman can put out fire, also get some very important events that they're immune to. Buy a fuck ton of fuel, so I don't have to worry about that right now. Let's go. Not before I save those positions. No, I'm gonna jump to the exit. I'm not necessarily going to exit because it looks like we can do a couple more things before we leave. We're at the exit. Let's board the station. Wait. You arrive near a damaged and dilapidated space station. It appears to be abandoned, but you detect faint life signatures on board. Do you board the station to look for survivors, or scrap some of the debris? Let's board and look for survivors. Suddenly, one of your crew bends over and starts retching violently. Some sort of disease must have wiped out the station, but it looks like your crew member is not going to make it. Sophia dies. Alright, Rock crew member, you're on the guns. Break? I don't understand. What's a break? Nah. Jump in the middle of a plasma storm. Multiple recently incapacitated ships loom in the shadows, briefly illuminated by the lightning. Let's search the wreckage for survivors and equipment. Hey! Within the shipyard, you find one ship that seems relatively untouched. On board, you find an unconscious passenger, and take them back to your ship. Once awake, they offer to join your crew, and thanks, so we got Liam. Liam, what are you good at? Nothing. Liam, you work on the doors. Let's turn our O2 back online. Let's get these offline. Let's kick on our engines. Let's go here. So we lost a crew member, gained a crew member. You can't see the thick gases. Okay, we just have to leave. So that last jump was a waste. But it satisfied my curiosity, so in that respect, it was not at all a waste. Ready to jump, next sector. Civilian controlled. Yeah, definitely civilian controlled. Welcome to a new sector, get to the exit. Yeah, I know how this goes. There's a store right here. We probably won't get very much from that store. I can go here, jump to the store, then go here. Yeah, let's jump over this way, try to get some scrap before that store becomes unavailable. Distress beacon is coming from a civilian ship. Let's aid them, take out the pirate, concentrate on their weapons. Done this a million times before. Well, not a million times. Hundreds, thousands of times before. Open up these so that fire won't have any oxygen to live off of, so it'll go off on its own. Bang bang, you're dead. Contact the civilian ship, gives us Banks, survivor gets on board. Now Banks, we don't really need Banks. I want Banks, however, because Banks is an NG and gives us access to special NG events, or blue text events. Like being immune to disease, for example. Wouldn't that have been convenient? Let's go here. And just keep on flirting around the store until I feel like we have enough scrap. Automated ship, attack the automated ship. Let's concentrate on their weapons. They also have a drone. The drone will be problematic if we don't take down their weapons and they take down our shields, which is right about to happen. Luckily, they targeted a system that doesn't matter, and our shields will come back online now, so they're not a threat. We took a little damage. That's okay. Liam will get over it. Oh, Liam didn't even get hurt by that. Yeah, okay. Definitely get over it then. NBD. Not at all a big deal. And boom. Destroyed. Your map has been updated with details of the surrounding area. Nice, so we see that there are 2 more stores. So even if we miss out on this store, we're not really missing out all that much. We see where there are possible ships. Very cool. Let's jump down this way because it is next to this other store as well. No life signs detected. Let's jump back here. This ship, then maybe that store. This isn't oh, that's not an asteroid field. That's a solar flare system, and they have a fire drone ship, fire beam ship too. Okay, fire beam drone. There we go. Well, now the drone's never gonna hit me. The solar flare still will. But that's okay, we can jump away before putting it out. Also, we can put it out fairly easily. Okay, it hit where? Here. Ship explodes. FTL still has to charge. Can I take out the fire before it destroys the med bay? Maybe, but let's not wait around to see what happens. Let's jump. The only other ship waiting at this beacon is a pirate. Close all those doors. Concentrate on their weapons. And let's go. Miss. Half hit. But they missed all of theirs as well. Oh, the joys of having half-decent evasion. Even starting evasion levels are way better than what we were rocking later on. Which is quite sad. we go, back offline. We're missing quite a few, so their dodge might be pretty decent. That's okay. There's plenty of opportunities for Luan T to get better and better at shooting. And it's better to be farming for that experience early on rather than later on. So we're going to target these, but they're going to die as soon as they get hit by anything anyway, so it doesn't matter that we changed our targeting parameters. Ship explodes, giving loot. Let's check out this store. No, let's check out the beacon next to it because something weird still might happen. Probably not. Oh, I can buy a bunch of fuel. Yeah, let's do that. Now let's check out the store. 89 scrap, and not a ton, but we could get something. There's only one other ship at this beacon, showing heavy damage. Greetings, traveler. We were crippled by a band of pirates and are now forced to sell our remaining valuable equipment to acquire the necessary supplies to get home. Well, that's sad. Do you have anything interesting? Not really. I could buy a drone control. I could switch out a clone bay. I could get a crew teleporter. Well, I can't actually get a crew teleporter. You don't have any weapons that I'd like. A drone bay wouldn't necessarily be bad, but I'd have to power it, and I can't afford to power it right now. In fact, you would only give me... You give me a defensive drone, and I want a combat drone, so I'd have to spend more than I have in order able to make that work for me. Nope, we're just gonna repair and jump away. Sorry, dude. Beacon seems to serve as a meeting place for local traffic. Well, we can hire Johnson or Nathan, but I don't really want another rock crew member because we already have one. Let's try to hop in this nebula so we can get in this story before it goes the way of the dodo. It appears that an automated scout was yada, shoot the scout before it runs away. Got it. We've done this before. I should upgrade our shields, maybe. Because this has happened enough times to make me uncomfortable. Just one drone, one laser is enough to deal us significant enough damage. There we go, drone's offline. Laser will be soon. Actually, I don't care about the laser if it's only the one, but ow. Liam, go heal. I'm switching over this just to make it all red. Doesn't matter. It's destroyed. Liam is healed. How are we doing on? Yeah, let's just upgrade our shields another level so I don't have to be afraid of that happening again. There's no real point to going to the store now, is there? So let's just go to this and leave. Yeah, reject the toll. I ain't paying no... Ain't no paying no bounty. I ain't paying no bounty. So we're gonna take out their weapons. This missile is gonna be annoying because our shields won't stop it. I can get the oxygen out of there. It's trying to jump to FTL. Of course you are. Why would you not be annoying? Alright, oxygen is gone, so fire is out. This should be the death of them, and it is. Got a little bit of scrap, nothing amazing. Straight to the exit. We're at the exit. We're being bribed by a pirate. Let's attack the pirate, because I know hollaback girl. You're teleporting on board my ship. Well, that's fine, so long as you don't want to breathe, I'm cool with it. Of course, now they can breathe, but they took enough damage getting in there that might make a substantial difference in their survivability. By that, I mean they're going to die. Nope. Will not accept the more generous offer. This still ain't a hollaback girl. I have been called many things. It explodes. We get a tiny bit of scrap. It's a rebel scout. Attack was... It's 2 damage, put up much of a fight. Convince them to delay the pursuing fleet. Won't do anything. We're at the last jump point, so destroy it, salvage it. I saved your life so that I could end it. Mercifully. Because something Federation. Let's get back in the chair. Let's upgrade engines another bit. Abandoned sector or Zoltan controlled. Abandoned sector could get us pretty cool people. I don't have a Zoltan, so let's go to the Zoltan sector. Generally, you want to have these species before going into a sector, but well, I like Zoltan a lot, so any chance to get a Zoltan is good. I have to admit, Zoltan space is a beautiful and peaceful place indeed. Fuel, though. I want fuel, I want scrap. I want many things. Many, many things. So that will miss? Nope, it'll hit. Weapons aren't quite offline yet. Luckily, Banks has nothing better to do than to run around and make repairs. That's exactly what they're gonna do. Go check this out to make sure there wasn't a hull breach. It didn't sound like a hull breach, but it's on fire instead. Yep. Not breach, just burning. And right, no breach, cool. Back where you belong, we can get some loots. It's not a bad amount either, 31. Not terrible at all. Save position saved. Keep going through the nebula because they'll pursue slower through the nebula. Incapacitated ships, let's manually search the ships. We got Emma, who's a Zoltan. Aha, funny how that works. Emma, you're gonna go live in the shield room. Why is Emma living in the shield room? Well, she boosts the shield so it takes less ion damage. Alright, let's go to this last nebula zone. The Great Eye, let's pull in closer. Kletskin is gone. Abby, you're the captain now. got a crew member? Lose a crew member. Activate this, activate this, activate this. Another one of these so we can power that up better. Let's start jumping away. Zoltan ship. Zoltan are easy enough to board after you take down their overshield. Zoltan don't have a lot of health, so it's actually fairly easy to kill the crew without disabling the ship if you're very particular about it. They have a cloning bay. Yeah, there you go. Go fix your cloning bay. It's not a trap, I promise. I want to kill them without destroying the ship. It's not likely to work, but it can work. Okay, one more hit will kill him. Oh, where are you going? Operate the shields, okay. Good day, sir. You're staying in here? Nah, I was wrong. They're just gonna die. Doesn't matter how I time it. Ship explodes. 28 scrap. Something. Zoltan study. Participate in the study. It was pirates again. It's always pirates. So you will concentrate on the weapons. They have a flat cannon, which actually I have a, reasonable amount of fearful respect for. Emma, leave here. You, then leave, then go in there. Emma, go down there. Now, Emma will be shooting, but not getting punched. Yeah. Son of a bitch. Okay, Debbie, go here. Banks, I want you to run up there. Block, go back to doing your job. That small bomb actually scares the hell out of me because it could snipe some of our people. And I like having our crew being alive. I intend to keep it that way. Okay, their weapons are offline. Debbie, back to piloting, sorry. Block, back to the engines. Luanti, you're gonna have to take a break. Liam wasn't healed all the way, wasn't done healing. That's what I was trying to say. Oh, because there's no oxygen in there. Yeah, okay, that'll do it. Healed, you go there. Healed, you go there. I won't be able to kill them without destroying the ship. Right? Yeah. Nope. That was a good thought. Ship destroyed. Ah, thank you for rescuing us. They held us hostage to ambush unsuspecting passerbys. We got a system repair drone, which is kind of nice. System repair drone. You're not a hull repair drone. No, I want a hull repair drone. That I would be happy about. Give me an overshield drone and a hull repair drone and I would be delighted. Mantis outcasts sometimes make the mistake of taking Zoltan for easy game. We're being boarded, but where? Right there, okay. You two line up to reinforce that. So Liam's gonna have to run out of there pretty quickly. Alright, Liam, run. You're in. Oh shit, they have 2 levels of shields. I need to be paying closer attention to that. You go down here, you hop in here. So our weapons need to hit simultaneously. Liam, what do you do? Liam operates the doors, that's right. Very important work operating the doors. And now, Liam puts out the fire. Which is actually very important work. Once he can do that as well. That's a hull breach. You can fix that hull breach. You don't need to breathe very much. Block can go here. Debbie needs to go pilot the ship. Neither of those are on auto fire. Good. Target that, target that. Block the shields. Hit it slightly. Go deal with that. Now you go pilot so I get my dodge back. Okay. God fucking damn it. I can't damage them with only one. I need both of these online. Deal any real damage. You go in here. Liam, you go heal. Again, I'm gonna need both online to get anything accomplished, and they hit it again, and they hit my shields. You and you go help out with the shields. Okay, that's online. You two need to go fix oxygen. Am I gonna die here, really? You need to go back to your station. You two can repair that. You go back here. You go back here. You need healed, but you also need to be dodging, so I have some sort of defensive capability against all of this. So 1, 2, 3. This is gonna fire twice. This will fire after and actually deal damage. Cool. Liam, in there. Banks, up there. You down here. You down here. Emma, fully healed. Go into there. Fuck you, game. And another one bites the dust. Alright, well, if you're watching on YouTube, you know the deal. This is the end of today's episode. Stop by again tomorrow, but until then, make sure to comment, share, like, and subscribe. Until then, I will say toodaloo. I'll see you next time.